And good evening. Tonight we're going to be trying something new. Once again, I think I do rotate through a lot of games on this channel. But tonight we're going to be trying Everspace 2, available early access on Xbox Game Pass for PC. So I ran through the tutorial earlier.
Watch out.
A nice kind of, if you ever played Star Lancer back in the day, it's kind of a very similar control scheme.
Great. Stuck between a rock and a damn
Using a mouse to navigate, fire, shoot, with WASD controls, with some roll mechanics and stuff like that with other keys. So, fun little space combat sim that we're gonna explore a little bit more together tonight.
I hope you know how to handle a cannon.
This isn't my first dance, you know.
Right. The military clone thing. Shooting scrap is in your genes.
Okay, so yeah, get close to it. Disable it.
It's down. Jumping is still suppressed. My sensors detect 2 more. Let's find them and get out. Just stay out of view of that cruiser.
Ben, you okay back there?
It feels like my skin is melting off.
Getting us out of here, I promise.
I wonder if so. Up there is my signal detection. Do I need to? That reaches 100. Is that maybe where the? Okay, so it's starting to go down. So yeah, so I'm trying to avoid detection by that cruiser, and presumably my signal detection is indicative. What? No? Okay. But I don't know quite what that signal detection.
You can't destroy a suppressor. Fly close and hack in. That's the way to go.
I know.
Okay, I think the signal detection is just how close I am to the suppressor.
Scans are being initiated on all units. Harboring a military clone is a violation against the peace treaty. Hand him over. We will find him either way.
It's you they're after?
I told the gas mask not to broadcast my profile. Let's finish this and get the hell out.
Hey, huzzah.
You, Mr. Roslin. I'd suggest you submit your sentinel without struggle.
Hold on tight, pal. We're about to enter superlight.
Oh, man.
You okay, Ben? Damn, he passed out.
They're tracking us. You need to disconnect your nav.
Ben,
now.
for context, is sitting in my ship. I rescued him from his ship as it was burning up.
Okay, display's wiped. Now what?
I'll give you some chords. 1 sec.
Maybe an
There.
A7,
See that sweet shiny marker?
D minor.
That's our way out. I've seen clones fight before, but damn! Not your first dance. You're a goddamn prima ballerina. What's your name, pal?
It's Adam. And that's Ben in the back. He really needs a medic.
The only medics out here work for GMB, and that's not where you want to be right now. Not with a fleet warrant on your head.
Man, we were 1 foot out of the DMZ.
Don't tell me you had one of those GMB pension plans.
It's called a Lionel Grady retirement scheme.
Well, it's still a plan, and plans are for fools, my friend. I'm Dax, by the way. Let's get your friend into stasis at my old hideout. That'll give you some time to figure out how to save his life.
Guess it's the only choice I have.
What happens if I don't turn off autopilot? Oh, okay. I don't crash in the plane or anything. It's a little
It's
disappointing.
been a while. Let's hope that the old rust pile hasn't fallen apart.
Hey, buddy, we're here. Oh, man, you look bad. Ben's not responding. We need to do something now.
There's a med bay, but we need to get to the control room first.
So this is your hideout. This place looks huge.
An old military post, founded decommissioned after the war.
Ah,
I
yes,
laid
the
low here for
war.
a few years after the DMZ was established. Here we are. Yeah, worse than I thought. Problem with the main reactor. It'll only hold us on basic for a while.
How about the med bay?
The cryopod can run on backup power, but no chance of getting the medical facilities running. All we can do for now is put your friend in deep freeze until we can get the reactor back up.
I want to get him in there as soon as possible.
All right.
I mean, it's a reasonable desire.
Let's take it slowly.
Well, alright, you can either do it as fast as possible or slowly, but you can't have it both ways.
I can help you with that.
Good. I'll give you a shopping list then.
You know, this place ain't so bad.
We just used it to lay low for a while, really. But I guess you could say we had some good times here.
So you weren't alone.
Here's the cryo. Yeah, looks like it's working all right.
Sweet dreams,
It's like one of those
Well,
input video. Alright. Let's bump it up just there.
Tell me something.
Let me know if
about
that's
this
been any
place.
better.
What were you hiding from? What happened to your colleagues?
Yeah, I knew you'd start asking questions if I brought you here. Look, I took a gamble on you. Why don't you take a gamble on me now? Trust a little. I'll stay on comms and fill you in on what you need to know.
Thank you for the feedback.
A lot of stuff needs fixing. But we're still good on resources to patch up our ships or refill our ammo should things go south.
That's good to
There's
know.
also some space in the storage unit. So feel free to dump your cargo whenever it's getting cramped in that Sentinel. Here's a list of what we need to fix the reactor.
Scrap
Like-
metal, a cooling unit.
I can restock
pretty
for
straightforward.
6.
The cooling unit could be a
Coins.
problem. Check out that nearby debris field. That's your best shot at finding one. By the way, I took the liberty of installing 2 devices into your ship.
Yeah,
An EMP
I try to
generator
keep
and an
the
energized
mic
boost.
input as the predominant
Sure how I
one,
feel
because
about you
presumably
mucking
you're
around inside
here
my ship.
to
Yeah,
hear
well,
me
let me know how you
comment
feel once one
on
of
my
goodies
gameplay,
saves your
not
life.
just have me drowned out by my gameplay. For my first device. I said device mode's gonna be unlocked. An upgrade token, alright. And this ship spare different device modes and alright, so I can restock for 6 coins, but I have no coins. Perhaps I just need to get some wares. Find and collect. Alright. Guess we'll launch. Oh, they're asking if there's a donate link. There's always a donate link. I just have it set to only post if there's enough chat activity for it to not be spamming it constantly. Always trying to raise money for Black Girls Code.
I reckon GMB didn't know you were a clone.
No, just 8 more shifts and they would have paid me a ticket to Eden 12.
Eden 12, huh? That's one ridiculous name.
They have lakes there?
Cool. I dig lakes. When I was a kid, my man used
I
to
like
take
credits.
me kayaking almost every day. That was on Byron 4, just before the whole place went to hell.
What's kayaking?
You serious? Scrap, we've got a visitor.
Leave it to me.
Maybe a good time to pop that gift bag and try one of your new devices. In the meantime, I'll lock the front door, just in case.
I'll use a device. Guessing are bound. Okay, yeah. 1 to stun enemies and 2 to boost away. Okay, base type kinetic and energy damage. We're gonna look around with kinetic damage. Okay.
I'm not alone anymore.
Ah. Stunning move, if I do say so myself.
There, alone again.
He must have detected us when we reactivated the hangar.
But
So
ironic.
about kayaking.
Kayaking. Best thing ever. Say, they never told us soldier grunts how you clones worked. But I heard they gave you guys fake memory fragments to keep you motivated while fighting. If kayaking isn't in there, someone clearly didn't do their job.
My memories are fragmented, but not
This guy
fake.
is
They're a mix of
strangely
random
obsessed with
experiences taken
kayaking.
from my clone father's life and
Kayaking.
every incarnation that came before me. All
Okay.
passed on from clone to clone until they ended up with me.
Holy. So you're some kind of body-hopping immortal soul.
Well, not anymore. The cycle was broken. So this time when I die, I'm done.
You know what I would do if I were you?
No, what I hear,
No,
but when a
what?
clone dies in real life,
I'd croak
they die
before
in
I've
real
been
life.
kayaking. I really mean it.
If I ever get the chance, I will. More outlaws.
Make sure that the area is cleared before you head back. Don't want anyone to kiss and tell about this base.
Hey, Knockroach was right. We've got new neighbors. Let's give them the tour.
There's quite a lot of traffic around here.
Yeah, something must have happened to our cloaking system. Any luck with those resources yet?
I'm still on it.
Excellent.
I'm working on it. Stop riding me. Whoops. I was an Ethium crystal shard. Where would I? Oh, the part where it says Ethium crystal shard. Oh, that's straightforward enough. Like 14 of these things? Ugh. Alright. Yamemasu. Oh crap. I should have been closer when I fired off those, and I have to go chase down all the little fragments that I scattered everywhere. Not the best idea. Alright.
Checked off everything on the list.
Great. Now bring the parts so we can give that reactor a whirl.
First, grab the scrap metal. Oh, look at that. Getting better at this. Oh, it won't let me crash land into the home base. A little disappointing.
All right, let's fix the scrapper.
Hey, I've got a companion. And presumably I can sell some of this stuff. Question is... Nanobots there. Alright. Companion comes with his or own set of perks. Right. Unlocking is done by fulfilling the requirements. But that all resources you're investing in a perk cannot be retrieved. So always think about. Oh, yeah. Alright, cool. That makes forward and simple. I want to. Where are my crystal shards? No, I did not. Yeah, okay. There. Oh, okay. It's not saying I don't have any crystal shards. It's that I have. Okay. Gotta invest in your friends.
Ha! It worked. Never thought I'd miss this shabby place. Those Bloodstar idiots had me locked up for ages.
What do they want from you?
Well, what they want from everyone. Credits and information. Unfortunately for them, I don't share with outlaws. Anyway, this is where we're at right now. We've got lights, climate control, and access to scans of our vicinity.
Can the scans help me navigate Superlight again? I can't fly blind forever.
Good idea. We can't reconnect our navs, or the fleet would immediately locate our asses. But with these scans... Here, have a look.
Cedo Outer Rim, Rhodia Orbit, and Union Bridge? That's as far as we can scan?
It's far enough for now. At least what we need to do next. I need you to fly to all 3 locations, and keep an eye out for little devices we like to call beanies.
Beanies?
That's short for beanbags. They're small DIY signal distractors, and used to keep this base off enemy radars. But obviously they don't anymore.
Sounds like a job for Ben. You need an engineer on this, not me.
Yeah, but
Why don't we
Ben's kind of
focus on getting him
unconscious.
fixed first?
No time. We're lit like a bonfire. If we don't figure out what's wrong with the distractors now, we won't live long enough to save Ben. Tend to the beanies and make us vanish. That'll give us time to figure out what to do with your friend.
Guess that makes me kind of the beanie baby. Alright. Well, let's go to... I think... to get far enough out. Okay, no, I can just hold down C. I don't need a prompt or anything. And now we wait. Come on, hands. Hello, Union Bridge. Oh, I don't want to do that, so my mission objective is there. Ooh, oof. Just a kiss.
Found it. It's covered in debris. Yeah, man. Its power core fell off. I'll plug it back in.
No, keep your distance.
Too late.
Like, how did he know that I needed to keep my distance? I'm confused on, like...
How did you know it was a trap?
Oh, thank you,
It's
game.
called scavenger baiting. Outlaws do that a lot. Besides, beanbags don't run on power cores. So, removing the debris should be enough.
Done. First beanie's back online.
Excellent.
Well,
For a
let's
proper
just toss
disappearing
this into
act,
the
we need
depths
2
of
more.
space where it will no longer be my responsibility to deal with. Oh, that rock. Listen, I don't think I've got the weaponry just yet to be able to kill the rock. I mean, Dwayne Johnson's a pretty big guy. Alright, so... need to go that way? There's another... there's the... maybe I'm too far from the other place. Right, no, that's it right there. Yeah, or... what happens in 10 minutes, Burden?
How did you ever end up in a place like this?
Originally, I was stationed in the Ethan system as part of our rear guard subunit. We did some scouting missions, but really not much else.
How many were you?
Around 12. Some died, some became outlaws. 2 pounds
Well, when
I
they
got
do,
out before
make
the
sure
war got
to
really
say
ugly.
on my
This
behalf,
is where we ended up.
howdy, partner.
Feels like the edge of the universe.
It isn't, but if you squint, you can see it from
Yeah,
here.
I'm enjoying this game. Like I mentioned earlier in the stream, it's got a lot of Starlancer vibes. So if you ever played that, or I think to a lesser extent, maybe more Freelancer. Freelancer probably more than Starlancer. Yeah, definitely like pretty accessible combat. I don't feel like I'm having to be a master on a flight stick or anything like that. I played a little bit of the first game. I think it was a PC demo, and I feel like they've definitely smoothed out a lot of the kinks in the sequel. Controller or keyboard mouse. This is keyboard mouse.
Found one of your beanies. Looks like an asteroid bumped off half of its antennas.
Maybe we're lucky and they got caught up somewhere. Hey, try running a holo scan to simulate the crash.
And what do you think I just did?
Smart man.
Alright, game. Supposed to... do here, game. That's your language. Just kind of follow. Alright, so I guess assuming that it went in a straight line, and we're over in here. Hey, look at that.
There's one.
If the joints are up for it, you don't have to be a Quark mechanic to reattach them.
Hey, I'm
Hey.
trying to do some repair work here.
Fuck off.
First part fits.
I am fully charged. ULTs are special ship abilities that can be evaded. Platform seeing action. So this is on PC. I think, though, this will have a wider like console release. My ULT, not my UTL. Probably be like a urinary tract laceration. They are usually charged shooting down enemies and have to be used to be able to charge again. All right. Be sure not to waste your ult on a single weak enemy, but at the same time, don't save for too long, as it's just a matter of time when the ult is fully charged again. Oh, is Twitch got more viewers currently? Yeah, so I've got, I'm currently neck and neck between Facebook and Twitch, between 1 and 1. So, you know, I'm kind of at an all-time high right now, I feel like, between the two platforms. Overload is... I wish... So, one thing that's a bit frustrating is that... I guess it shouldn't be frustrated because it's a free product, but there's a bot that will try to replicate chat between platforms. So like anything typed in Twitch will get replicated over into YouTube, and I believe vice versa.
And there's the other
But it does not support it, at least on private Facebook page streams, even if they're of this global public visibility. So you'll just have to watch the stream to find out what Burton is saying.
It is new. Second one's up.
Nice. One more and the show is on.
Alright, Outlaw. Wait, did you just leave? Where'd you go? I want to try my ult on you. Here, so I can kill you.
This could be a sticky situation here.
Woo! Unlimited power! Oh god, that's a little hard on the eyes, isn't it? Can I turn it off? And I move my mouse around really fast. So this is me moving around. So there is a limited... You can see it. It definitely has a limit on how far it goes and how fast you can turn. But I should say, like, if you're using the strafe mechanism, stuff like that, then you can turn around pretty quickly. So, third and final objective. The interface for the faster... Oh god, where are you taking me, computer?
Why'd you call them beanbags?
There we go.
Maddox's idea.
The interface for the light jump reminds me a lot of the interface from Star Trek Bridge Crew, which is a blast to play in VR.
Give Adam all the data you have on juggling.
Affirmative.
So,
Huh. Didn't know we had access to an AI.
give a recommendation for that game if you ever get the urge.
Cool. And, who's Maddox?
Just some moron I used to surf with. Scrap, the filter's rattling again. Talk to you soon. Any sign of the beanie out there?
Don't know. I got this marker jumping around on my display, though.
Could be it. Try to follow it and keep me posted. By the way, if you need better tech, there used to be a trader around that area. Call...
Wars over... Thanks, privileged bastard. Oh, good. We've got audio logs. Well, not audio logs. I guess just
Duchess. Maybe worth checking out.
journal
Looks
logs.
like the pilot never made it back to his freighter. It may still even be there.
So where's the Flying Duchess? Where's the... Let's go figure that out, and then maybe it'll put the final mission marker. Whew. That could have gone poorly for me. automated defense. I'm probably trying to shoot down those guys. Hey! Back off. I feel like the combat is pretty forgiving for, you know, being able to score a hit and stuff like that. Yeah, so all around, I'm enjoying this game a lot more than the first one.
Customer or outlaw?
Customer, I guess. But can't you be both?
Not here at the Flying Duchess, you can't. I operate an honest business.
I see.
Say, you look like you could handle yourself very well in a situation. Are you up for some challenges? Hunting outlaws in a more creative way. I'll even throw in some reward for you. What do you say?
Let me take a look.
Doc. Seems to auto track pretty readily. Yeah, and if you don't like the aim assist, maybe there's a way to turn it off in the options. I didn't turn it on, so at the very least it comes turned on by default. No, I can't invest anymore, and I have no iron. Okay. Nope. Got a brief. There. 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 Oh.
Found it. It's infested with hydras. That could explain the weak signal.
I shouldn't hit the actual relay. There we go.
Are back online. You can see that. Our base marker is now everywhere but here. You can come back to base now. I found something that can make life a lot easier for you.
I like biomass. Covered site. Use 5. Maybe I should just go home. Let's see. Let's Press escape hop from the war. Oh, okay. Go to the shipwreck. Let's go do that one. And then we can go return home.
Station AI, do you link?
Affirmative.
Good. Make a cross search on Maddox and
Danceable
Dax.
music.
I don't know their last names.
Found multiple mentions in the Ethon mutiny. Second Lieutenant Dexter Dax Bishar is facing murder and desertion charges after the death of First Lieutenant Gabot Voigt. It is believed he was assisted and is still accompanied by Lieutenant Henley Maddox, transferring full entry to pilot log.
A mutiny, huh?
Unknown signal. What? Let's travel to this unknown signal. God, it's like Skyrim, just like dropping side quests everywhere and distracting me from the main quest. Come here, you. Aha! Stun effect, suckers. Oh god, they recovered. That can't be good. Kind of tractor beam, maybe? Forgot I had the thing in there. But it does nothing against their shield. I guess maybe it's a purely kinetic weapon. Yeah, I got my static over here. Alright. Go ahead and scavenge from stuff in the area. Alright. Appreciate that the game auto disengages the Uber drive there if I get too close to something. Kind of a saving for myself situation.
Straight into the account.
I like sensors. I guess. I'm not sure what sensors do. Aside from sensing things, of course. Alright, did I get all this stuff? I think I did. Oh, I guess... Oh, that's still the road. Okay, so this is where we go before the game so carelessly distracted me with that signal. Why does it slow down when the thruster stop firing? Listen, there are some sacrifices that must be made for playability. We just assume... Well, okay, well actually, if you look really closely, I don't know if you can see on there, but when I come to a stop, there are actually these blue jets that fire. Or, no, it's not, never mind. I don't know, man. It's a video game. They take liberties with physics. Yeah. Wait. Okay. You can. I don't know. I'm not going to try to defend the physics of this game. For the same reason I can hear sounds. All right. You can't. You gotta. You can't have your cake and eat it too when it comes to space physics.
and simple.
Access and search the wrecked cargo hold. Where is the wreck's code? Probably it's over by this wreck. That's can't be good. Generator. There's a generator marked in red. That sound. So confused and scared. Honk. Can I go through here? No, I cannot. None shall pass. Probably bad guys trying to get the same. Ooh, level 4 to mine level 2. This may be a cut and run kind of thing here pretty soon. Give it a go though, if I can figure out how to get there. Mystified a bit. But like, presumably, this place is where I want to be, but I do not understand how to get in there. Unless I'm able to, like, use my missiles to blow open this door. That seemed to be the case. I'm confused, and I don't feel like looking up a wiki on this. And I feel like those guys are going to kill me if I try to challenge them. So let's go ahead, save this for later. Where is Rotus 2? There it is. Hi guys, I'm out of here. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh god, I'm gonna die! Oh, that could have gone for this one. Oh, thank you, Dropsar. I'm happy with how it turned out. Who knew that Windows XP could be the winning theme for a stream setup? Ooh. Trying to get me killed.
Check this out. While going through some old junk, I found some protective plating for your ship. Might give you an edge in an upcoming fight. I put it in our storage.
Why not just put it on my ship?
Fits? Down.
Plating gives your ship armor, protects against energy damage, and okay, once your armor is 0, the whole of your ship will become vulnerable. Hitting also automatically repairs a small portion of each kill. Okay.
Who was Gabbard Voigt?
I wondered how long it'd take for you to look me up.
They say it was a mutiny, that you killed your superior officer.
I didn't kill him, but I didn't stop it from happening either. That war, the things we all did, it wasn't right. My friends and I, we had a plan to get out and make it all mean something. But Voight was hell-bent on stopping us.
And there I was thinking plans were for fools.
Never said I wasn't one myself. Look, I know how hard it can be to trust someone. Maybe you'll find it easier if we focus on fixing up your friend and see where it goes from there.
It's really all I'm asking.
All right, Let's start by having you head over to the Union Bridge station and buy something called a Prime Sense STA. That's an old but untrackable scanner module. With it, we can finally see the entire system without the fleet seeing us back.
Like a good
And
place to
then?
be.
We use the scanner to look for a
No
medical
one then.
station. We loot the place, beef up our med bay, and let the medical AI patch up your friend.
What if there are no medical stations around?
Cedo isn't that small. We're bound to come across something.
I was hoping for something more solid. Well, alright. What's the name of that scanner? Prime Sense STA?
Correct. Have some faith, and I promise it'll be worth your while.
Alright. I think this may be... This next one may be the last mission for the E. Air up. Alright. Need to figure out how to sell this stuff, because I feel like... Destroy, I can equip. I don't want to destroy it though, I want to sell. Drop it all in the storage for now. Reach level 3. Well, you can sell your own in your home base. You have to go to the storefront to do so. You know, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Graphosaur. I guess, yeah. Well, it's not like we have an overwhelming amount of cash to sell to stuff, so it makes complete sense we have to go to somebody else. I don't think I want to make it to a storefront tonight, so let's just create a little bit of space in here to long. Why not more? More! Alright. So we are in transit. Docks at trading post. Oh, well, if I'm going to go to trading post, then I definitely want to stuff back. Welcome to my stream, where I just spend an entire hour just swapping things out in and out of storage.
Keep in mind, the fleet may still be looking for an illegal clone. So when you talk to the trader, try to be as boring as possible.
So you wonder how complex it would be to make a
Flying
chat
stolen combat ship.
You'll
from
think
the
of
stream appears a
something.
pop-up box. Oh man, like it's a level of CSS and scripting of chat widget that I don't think I've got the time for. Go visit trading post. Sell this stuff. Trading post, trading. Oh, hey!
I'm looking for a Prime Sense STA.
What the fuck,
That's
man?
the pre-war model. Quite rare, but I do have one in stock.
How much is it?
4,200.
4,000?
And 200, yes. Say, you don't happen to be a contractor, do you?
No, I'm just into tech like that. That's all.
That's too bad. I could have paid you 2.5k if you'd done a little job for me. All you would need to do is deliver a small package to a dear customer of mine.
Really? That's it?
Will you do it?
Sure, why not?
That doesn't sound very committed.
I would be grateful if you let me take this job.
Good. You'll find the package at the abandoned station nearby. I'll give you further instructions once you're there.
Alright, so that was not my last... okay, we're okay. still gonna shoot at me? Or who is shooting at me? So confused. Anyway. I will say it feels like very easy to get disoriented on where we're going. Abandoned station. I think the shipwreck. Go. There we go. Oh, I can't spin very quickly in this mode, which I guess makes sense.
That station doesn't look abandoned to me.
Oh my.
How many are there?
5. One of them's a pretty nasty Viper.
I knew it. Don't let them get away.
Hey, leveled up. I'm level 3. Now your worst nightmares. Okay. Help team mode is a little bit too much for me.
Got 4, but the Viper jumped out.
Is the package still there?
Can't find it anywhere.
What ship types did the group
Find out.
fly?
Apart from that elite Viper, there were 2 Madcaps, a Scout, and a sniper drone.
Just as I thought. I hate those guys. They'd pestered me to sell them the wares, but I turned them down.
They didn't happen to have left their address by any chance?
The Viper pilot has his lair in Rhodia orbit. I would be very grateful if you could get my package back.
This will cost you.
How about a raise up to 3.5K?
Sounds fair. I'm on
Not
it.
a just even 4.2k. This. Okay. The destructible door that allows me to harvest the things inside of it. 6 degrees for nearly disorienting. I'll agree with it. Yeah. It's well, and part of the additional problem is that like it almost looks like the icon disappears. So if I come down here, you'll see in the upper right corner there's that icon, and if I turn here, it disappears. Oh, it's right over there. Like it's, yeah, room for improvement. Yeah, and in fairness, there is a nice big band at the upper left that says early access. So it's not like they haven't made it clear that this is not the final product. Ah, okay. An effective widescreen. Well, that's what I get for playing in fancy ultra wide. They said something about. Alright, I need to go to Rhodia orbit. That's right. There it is. Go earn some money. Yeah, it's for all my whinging about some of the usability issues. Like it is a delightful game, and the fact that I get it for free with Game Pass for PC definitely helps sweeten that deal. But this is definitely a game I would recommend paying for, especially since if it's in early access, you can probably, if it is up for sale on like Steam, you can probably get it for a pretty decent price. I should say usability should just like that, the quote unquote disappearing reticle. That's I think those kind of just ease of losing track of my target. But again, as you said,
Did the trainer
it's
send you? Yeah.
a problem.
Don't
Oh
try
god.
anything funny. Just return what you stole, and I'll let you go. Never. I warned you.
There's
Hey,
an artifact.
it's me.
Yeah.
Did the package
Or appropriate
contain
target UI
some
indication.
Viridian
I mean,
paint by
yeah,
any chance?
it's
Yes,
nothing that
that's it.
makes the
The
game
recipient is already waiting for
unplayable
you
by
at
any
the outer
means.
rim. You know that Viridian products are illegal. I'm sorry, but I'm not paying you so well to ask questions. Point taken.
Yeah, and what you said earlier, it likely being a symptom of ultra-wide support not being completely baked. I mean, the ultra-wide support that exists is good. Like, it fills the screen. I don't feel like the game suffers any kind of frame rate issues or anything like that. So these kind of minor issues, I think, can easily be ironed out as part of the lead up to the 1.0 or even as a follow-up patch of 1.0. Yeah. I have to say, that is just a lot of fun. Hey, come here, you. Webbed. I feel like the game rewards you sufficiently for exploring. Just taking these little side quests. We watch this dev streams on Fridays. They normally talk about and tease little details coming up. Heard they're doing a bit of UI stuff for the next date, whatever that is. I'll be honest, this is actually the first time I've dove into Everspace too, and I've only played the demo of the first game. So my A, frame of reference, and B, exposure in the game is still fairly new. So hey, look at that! You're right, Giraffe. Sorry, you can sell. You can sell the liquor. Oh wait. Right, let's see, missions. Deliver package to the Ceto Outer Rim. Okay. So I need to actually deliver that first. Then I can go buy the Prime Sense STA. Listen, liquor is for selling, Jacob, not for anything else. And Molotov cocktails. Molotov cocktails and selling. That's what it's good for. This in-game, you can throw all the unknown signals you want at me. I've got a mission. I won't be distracted. Oh, world where liquor gets sold back and forth forever. Hashtag Bitcoin. Gotta hodl that liquor. Ah, good. Our destination is gold.
Are you the guys I'm supposed to meet?
You have the package?
Yeah, here.
This paint job will finally make us stand out. They will see that we're not like everyone else.
Am I the only one who prefers to not stand out around here? I'm
Liquor, I
headed back
hardly
to the
even know her.
trainer.
Ah! Reminds me of the old ketchup and liquor joke from grade school. Alright, where's theirs?
I delivered
Alright.
the paint. Very good. Say, about those customers of yours. They were 2 madcaps, a scout, a sniper drone, and an elite Viper pilot? Yeah, they're quite the raggle-taggle group. It's really hard not to like them, isn't it? They're exactly the same as the guys you just made me fight.
If this is your first time
There's a
playing
big
ES2,
difference.
is
Return
this
to
similar
my
to other
shop,
games you
you'll
play and
understand.
why you became interested in it? It reminds me a lot of the old Starlancer, at least as far as the control scheme. I like the merchant mechanics because it also reminds me a lot of In Command and Privateer. I say Starlancer, I keep Freelancer, not Starlancer. And I have a soft spot for space flight combat sims like this. You know, I grew up on like X-Wing TIE Fighter, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. Really enjoyed Star Wars Squadrons, till it became a bit too overwhelmed with people who play it a lot more than I do. So yeah, there's a lot here to, I think, pull in someone like me, and I think also I enjoy its accessibility.
Excellent job. Here are your credits.
Great.
As opposed
Oh, and
to,
one more
I
thing.
can't remember the other. There's one that's like a much
you.
more intense space
you're
flight sim
welcome.
that I can't. Its
When
name
the 2
escapes
Viper
me now, but
pilots came
it's
by to order the paint,
it's a very much an
first one just
immersive
barged
sim,
in,
and
slammed
that
his
kind of
money on the
learning
counter and
curve
made his
is
proposition.
a bit
while the other
prohibitive
one
to
began by
someone
asking
like
if it
me
was okay
who
for him
kind
to
of
dock
wants to
here.
just jump
When I
in
said
and
yes,
play
he thanked
games.
me. Can you believe that?
Oh man, I
That's,
agree about that. I had a lot of fun there.
amazing.
150 hours.
Life
Elite
out here
Dangerous,
is
yes,
cruel
thank
and
you. Elite
violent.
Dangerous, yeah. The learning
Barely
curve of games
anyone
like Elite
treats their
Dangerous,
neighbors their equal.
while the concept of
So
it is
just
very
hearing a
tantalizing,
friendly
the learning
thank you
curve
every
is
once
just
in a
a
while
little bit
means
more than
something to me.
casual player like me wants to get into. But
Sometimes it's the small things that
I
really
feel
make
like
us stand out.
Everspace just really
yeah,
has a nice,
right.
accessible
Well,
control scheme
thanks for the
to kinda
creds,
help
I
you
guess.
get in,
You're
but
very
it doesn't
much welcome,
feel
my
too
friend.
simple. If that makes sense. Alright, let's buy ourselves a Prime Sense SDA.
One pre-war system scanner coming right up.
See,
The closest is probably the one at Prescott Starbase in Union.
and here in Cedo?
You're kidding, right? Out here, no one ever cared about infrastructure like that. Not even during the war.
I understand. Thanks anyway.
No problem.
Right. Launch off. Uh-oh.
Dax? Come in, Dax.
I don't like
Any
cutscenes.
news?
Cutscenes can't
So I
be good
just
for me,
found the
right?
STA. And guess what? There are no medical stations out here. I told you we would come across something with enough time. I don't have time. Why am I getting the feeling you're just using me to beef up your crappy station on the cheap? Listen, I didn't have to take you in or stick your friend in my freezer. I'm trying to help you, but we gotta do it my way, with patience and under the
Did
radar.
it?
This is taking far too
My
long.
way.
For people like us, it is what it is. There are no shortcuts in the DMZ.
This is some fancy looking ships. Ship style reminds me a lot of Homeworld,
Still
actually.
there?
I wonder
Talk
if
to me.
that there's some sort of inspiration
Yeah, I'm
drawn
here.
from that.
A delivery convoy for G&B just jumped in. All automated, barely guarded, and completely packed.
I hope it feel like,
Damned if they're not hauling a medical pod.
well, where's it going, Owen?
Remember what I said about being boring? This is sticking your fingers in the faces of the very people we want to avoid.
I'm sorry, Dax. My friend is in trouble and this is my chance to help him. The convoy's AI-driven. There are just a few guards. I might even manage to steal the meds without any trouble at all.
I don't like it. If this operation goes south, it's on you, and your head alone. Got it?
Yeah, I get it. It's been like that all my life.
Alright. Near transit system. Transit point, rather. I keep on saying this is going to be my last mission, and this mission definitely maximizes the length a single mission can take. But I don't have anything to do after my planned end time for the stream. One more mission, just one more turn. It's just it's a different variation of the civilization problem.
Good. They're still locked in transit.
Whatever that means.
G&B takes inventory of their shipments before distributing them to the stations proper. That gives me time to look for the medical pod.
And security?
Don't worry. It won't detect me if I manage to avoid the scanning beams.
Oh, so I have to weave in there
And
and...
those can be tampered with by hacking the terminal itself.
I wonder if there's a
Easy going.
special award for getting in there and scanning without
I scanned 3
hacking it.
candidates for where they might carry their medical equipment.
Don't want to... Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
5 barrels of socks. Great.
Oh man, achievements don't show up until the 1.0 release, then what's the point of playing the game? Uh-oh.
Come on, where do you keep the meds?
But it's gotta be in that one ship there, right? I can't help but feel that they've set up an unnecessarily complicated scanning system.
Please enter authorization for medical equipment.
Ooh.
Great. Dax?
Yeah?
I just found the med pod, but for some reason it's under higher security. Do we have lock breakers in our hangar? If I can get this thing to base, I might be able to crack it.
We may have something. But how are you planning to move an entire pod through supralight?
I am not. That it will do all by itself. Just have to get my hands on that main server. Let's see if my old signature will do the trick. I'm in.
Forcing coordinate override. Override successful. Distributing to Rhodia 2.
There we go. Yeah, that's the thing of
Yes.
beauty.
Violation of protocol detected.
Oh crap.
Shipment compromised. Initiate lockdown. Redistributing remaining cargo to mining outposts.
Scrap.
Hey, what's going on?
Better get out of here.
Tell me what's happening.
No time. Gotta make a quick
Oh,
jump.
that's a lot of bad guys.
I think I shook him.
Your pod just arrived.
Perfect.
Get your ass back here ASAP. You and me need to have a word.
No unknown signal. Game, stop trying to distract me from including the stream. I see what you're trying to do, and I won't fall for it. Some really great travel music, though. We should just do a stream of me just dancing to that music for like an hour. Devs dance to the travel music on the streams on Friday. Listen, I'm glad I'm in good company then.
What the hell were you thinking? You know we're trying to keep a low profile. How did you reroute this thing anyway?
With my G&B signature. Look, I had to do something for Ben. It'll be fine. You'll see.
I'm not happy about this at all. Let's see what you got then.
There's a whole medical lab in here. We can strip it for parts and ditch the vessel somewhere after.
Well,
Well, there's going to be someone inside, isn't there?
looks like you've gone and stolen yourself a doctor.
Hey, look at that. I called it.
This needs off my base now, before she wakes up. Eject that thing.
It's
Hey,
rude.
hold on. What were you saying to me earlier about trusting a little?
Trust is something hard to come by in the DMZ. Don't abuse it.
How are you so sure she'll turn us in?
Cause she's GMB. She'll reveal our location first chance she gets.
She's a doctor. We can persuade her to help us. For Ben's sake.
Well, you are a clone. I shouldn't expect you to understand human behavior.
Rude?
Let's think about this. We thaw her out and have her decide. If she won't help us, we freeze her again and drop her off near some G&B outpost.
You don't understand what's at stake. Why I needed to come back here. That medical popsicle could jeopardize everything.
Well, if there's more to this, then you need to tell me what it is.
There's something of great value in the DMZ. It's the reason I've been waiting all these years. One big, easy job. It could be my ticket out of here. And yours too, if you could just play along.
I like big, easy jobs.
I'm intrigued.
Come on up to the control room, and I'll explain. I got a transmission through to my colleague, Maddox. He's on Prescott Starbase, in the Union system, but I can't use the jump gate. You could help me with this.
And that's where this mysterious job is?
Not quite. Like I said, it's where Maddox is. There are others involved, and I can't do the job without them.
Look, who are these colleagues of yours? And what is this job anyway?
All you need to know right now is that it's a time-sensitive operation, and it'll be worth your while.
Okay. So you want to use the jump gate?
Exactly. And your GMB signature can get me through. Look, I know you want to know more, but it's too dangerous. I like you, and I'm offering you the biggest opportunity of your life. And I'm willing to go along with your plan with the ice nurse in the hangar, up to a point. If she proves difficult, I want her out in the vacuum. Find me a way to
Bold.
Prescott Starbase, and you'll get your ticket out of the DMZ. Thanks to the new scanner, we can now reach far deeper into the system. I just had it scan the vicinity of Nerea. This is what came up.
Good old Grady and Brunt.
Maybe you could snatch us some spare jump keys from your old buddies.
I can't head back to my former station, but maybe next.
If they don't
I don't
recognize
understand what I'm
your
supposed to be
signature as
looking
the
at
one
here.
that
I think the
just
game may
raided
have
their distribution
made a
port.
mistake.
You're giving their databases too much credit. Some weeks ago, a controller sold out his entire team to scavengers.
Yes.
When I left,
I
it
am
was
so
still
glad we
listed
have
as
this new
employee of the
scanner. Look
month.
at what it has given us.
Before you go, you need to promise me one thing.
What's
Yeah, I
that?
can see it being a
If you
widescreen
can't
thing.
get the keys, come back here and we'll
Screen
figure out
resolution
something
can
else.
mess with things
Just don't
in
bring
very
back an entire
unexpected
team of
ways.
Frozen Gate engineers.
Hey, look at that. There. That's a lot more usable. All right. Well, this has been Everspace 2 Early Access version 0.7.641. I will be... I think I may pick this up again for future streams, but For those who don't know, my normal schedule is Mondays 7 p.m. Central to 8 p.m. Central, and Wednesdays now 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central. So I just go through a mishmash of various games, kind of whatever strikes the mood. Tonight's mood with Everspace 2. I want to thank you all for hopping in, give me some of the details and background of the game, and I hope you all enjoy your Thanksgiving weekend, assuming that they celebrate Thanksgiving. Otherwise, I hope you just have a pleasant week and weekend, and on Monday night. Catch y'all later.